So this is Pascal's house. A little bit different to Henry's, but some of the same stuff as well. So unlike Henry, Pascal is a night owl. He much prefers to be out in the dark. The reason for that is because he's a hypomelanistic gecko, which basically means that he doesn't have as much melatonin in his skin. So if he was out in the sun, he'd get sunburnt. So instead, he gets his warmth from a nice little heat mat, which is just under his warm hide there, and you can just see his head. I think he's full. But unlike other lizards, when Pascal sheds his skin, he eats it. Oh, there's a cricket there. And the reason he eats it is because in the wild of Afghanistan, which is where Pascal originates from, he's actually prey for birds. So if he eats his skin, then there's no trace of him, and that means that predators won't find him, and then they won't try and eat him. So to help him shed his skin, he's got a cold hide, and that's nice and rough underneath. So he rubs against it on the inside, and it helps him pull his skin off, and then he rips the rest of it off with his mouth. So as well as these two hides, he's got a little water dish, which he does drink from, and that's all he uses his water from. Unlike Henry, Pascal's very clean, so he doesn't need to have baths regularly because he'll clean himself. And as well, he's got a little bowl full of worms, and all of them worms are coated in a white powder, which is calcium, which as you can see is all over the place. And that calcium's just because of the fact that he's not out in the sunshine, so it's to stop him from getting metabolic bone disorder. So because Pascal's so nice and clean, apart from his calcium, he also has a little toilet in the corner, right in the back, and he very kindly goes in the same spot every single time. So every time he does his business, it's easy cleaned out and getting rid of. So, shall we see if he wants to come out? He's a little bit shy today, and he's shy because he shed his skin last night. So his colours are nice and vibrant. Hey Pascal. Come on, boy. Now as he's coming out, you'll see that he'll lick my finger. And the reason he does that, there we go, is so that he knows it's me. He knows I'm not a predator, and that he can trust us. That's basically how they smell. Even though he's got a tiny little nose, he uses his tongue to smell. So you can see there's a lovely bright orange colour. So while we're waiting for him to come out, because let's see, he's a bit shy today. Pascal's been with me since November, and when I got him he was a couple of months old, so he's still a juvenile, still a little boy, but he's certainly a lot bigger than what he was when I first got him. He'll probably get about 10 or 12 inches. And he'll also live to be about 20 years old. So there we go. You can see he's coming out now. You can see his lovely colours. Now, in the wild, when geckos are threatened or being hunted, they can drop the tail and it detaches entirely from the body and enables them to get away. And the tail only really has one job, and that job is a food supply, basically. It's where they store all of the fat and energy. And as he gets older, that tail will become nice fat as he gets bigger. Now, unlike Henry, whose skin's very rough and prickly, Pascal's is very soft like a baby's, and he's a little beaut, but he doesn't seem to want to play today. He's probably sick. You can come out. No. No, doesn't even want any love today. Well, that's Pascal, everyone.